Alright, so I just got my box from Tackle Warehouse for Black Friday and got quite a bit of stuff, but most of it was 30% off, so it had the additional from the 20 and then additional 10 for a specific brand. So I got black and red and white Tackle Warehouse shirt. I got 600 yards of 12-pound P-line floral clear. I got 65-pound braid Power Pro, 150 yards. I got this scent appliers. That's Bang. It's crawfish and shad formula. And then I got this big Plano container. Probably gonna use it for plastics. Not entirely sure yet, but it's filled up with most stuff that I got. So I've got one chatterbait here, citrus shad, and then I got two more. They're custom chatterbaits, and then I got black and blue and green pumpkin. Just kind of all three colors that work good here on the Delta. KBD 1.5 square bill. Another color that works well on the Delta. It's Delta Red. I got some basically pre-made drop shot hooks, VMC spin shots. So it has where you can tie on and then tie a weight onto the bottom. It's easier than tying a drop shot hook on. And then I got 2 packs of KBD Mustad size 4 treble hooks for replacing on square bills and liplesses and all that. I got 2 Evolution tungsten punching setups, so the weight and then the skirt. They're half ounces, and I probably should have got 1 ounces. They're really small for tungsten. Tungsten's denser than lead, so it can be a lot smaller and weigh the same. And these are both kind of smaller than I thought they were going to be, but it's all right. I got 2 dirty jigs. One is a flippin' jig. The other is a swim jig. There's that one. That's bluegill. And this one is the go-to. Both look pretty great. We got another jig. This is a Denny Brower structure jig, and it's in what color is this? This is, I don't know. I'm just gonna go with, it's a green pumpkin style color bait, but it's another just kind of pitch and jig around cover. I got finally I got it on sale. I wouldn't really want to get one, but for like $15 or whatever, it's kind of expensive. So it was 20% off. It was like $12, and it was a Z-Man Evergreen Custom jackhammer, and in black and blue half ounce. I don't know if it makes a difference, but it's got great reviews. And then I got some more dirty jigs. These are Matt Allen swimbait heads, 3/8 ounce gizzard shad. Some Zoom finesse Ned rig hooks. So it's got the if you can't see it, it's got a little hook grabber there. So I got them paired up with this with the Roboworm Ned worm. Not the Z-Man, but I'll probably end up picking up a pack. I saw there's some great reviews on both of them, so they're both basically similar but not exactly the same. I got a lot of Strike King was 30% off, so I got some Rage Craws. These are in Candy Craw. I got some Rage Menaces, and this is in black and blue flake. And then I got some Rage Bugs, Rage Structure Bugs. This comes in a pack of 7, California Craw. They all look really good. And then I didn't get Kitex, but I got Rage Swimmers because they're 30% off, and it's just similar, not the same thing, I know, but very similar. And that one's in Electric Shad. And then moving on to a different brand, Zoom. I got the Z Craws, or Speed Craws, sorry, and black and blue. I mean, they're pretty small, but you get 12 in a pack. So I mean, it was like $3 for a pack of these, so it's like 30 cents a lure. So it's a pretty good deal, and they're really effective. Another pack. This one's in green pumpkin, blue flash. The other one's in blackberry. And then I got the tiny brush hogs. I just think big brush hogs might be just a little too big, and this you could throw on basically anything. You can throw it Texas rig, you could drop shot it, you could probably finesse shroom worm it too on the bottom like a jig, very similar. I got some tungsten drop shot weights just to try them out, and I got some 1/2 ounce Strike King flipping and pitching weights, I guess. And then I got just a pack of 6-inch Senkos, green pumpkin, red flake or whatever, and then 2 packs of Zaccos for the end of the chatterbaits and whatnot. Just some basic stuff. Like I said, it's on sale. This box was like $4 or $5, so I mean it could store literally all these. Let's see. Or just to store it like this. Let's see. All these pretty well, and probably a lot. Yeah, plenty. Like just like that, plenty of room to store those 9 or 10 bags of soft plastics. And then I got 2 rods. I don't know how well you're gonna be able to see them, but they're Dobyns. One of them is a Fury. Let me get it out of the package real quick. Let's see, give me a second. They wrap them really well, so there's no complaints there. Just don't want to break anything. So this one is a Sierra series. Let's see if I can put it like this. Oh my god. It's a 703C, 7-foot, 1 piece, 1 to 1/4 ounce to 3/4 ounce, medium heavy fast action. It says it's for Senkos, jigs, flukes, Texas rigs, spinnerbaits. But I'm probably gonna throw like some small topwater, some spooks. I'll probably throw chatterbaits on this. It's pretty versatile rod. You can basically use it for anything. And it was normally like $170 on the website, but the sale had it down to like $135. So that was a good deal. And then the second one, I'll just leave it wrapped. I'll just show it to you guys. It's just a Dobyns Fury. This is a 735C, so I got it for like it says it's for frogs, pitching and flipping, and small swim baits. So I've got definitely it'll be a dedicated frog rod, and I'll start using the flipping, pitching stuff like this one, and then the other two. I got these ones, and I'll try to punch some more. I live on the Delta, or like really like 5 minutes from the Delta, and I don't do any of it. I barely throw soft plastics, so I got a lot more soft plastics that I want to try to throw, and I want to start punching some heavy cover just to try to do it. And then the last 2 things I got one. This one, it's a Metanium M13, I believe is what it's called, and I got this one from Japan off of eBay, and it was $170. And then I went on Facebook, and a guy had one, and he wanted 220. I asked him if he would do 185. He said 190, and this is the high gear one, so it's an XG model, and I got that one for 190. So the reels cost like just like $360 for really high quality reels, and I mean they're basically they barely look used, which is really nice. And then I'm gonna pair the 7.4-to-1 with the Sierra medium heavy, so that'd be my workhorse rod. And then the frog rod, he's already got it paired up with 65-pound tests, is what he told me. And so the frog rod will just be just like that with a Metanium and a Dobyns Fury 735 with a 5-to-1 gear ratio, so it's gonna be able to burn those frogs in. And that's basically it. Like, I mean, it's a lot of stuff, and it's not compared to some people, but it's just to help me, like I said, do what I already like to do, which is chatterbait fishing, and add some more elements, like I said, more swim baits, focus on throwing more jigs, and then flipping and pitching, and then the usual drop shot and stuff with some line. That's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I can get some of this in some videos, maybe do some reviews on it if I find time. See ya.